You might say that Minecraft has some lore. It hints, subtly, whether it be from the mineshafts, the villages, the desert temples, the bastions, the ruined portals, and certainly not that dude behind that chain. Even the legend that Herobrine is a third-party creation, also rumored to be the long-lost brother of the original Minecraft creator, that may or may not be canon, and that Mojang keeps saying never was in the game. For as long as Minecraft has been around, there has been Herobrine, legends of Herobrine, and stuff like that. Minecraft 1.17 is adding an archaeological system into the game. You might remember that a long time ago they added bones and stuff into Minecraft. That would have been perfect around that time. And they said they will never tell the origins of Steve and Alex. It is up to us, the players and creators, that we can tell our own story. And that's what I set out to do. Last year, I made a mock-up of the Nether update. And this time, I intend on doing it for as many features as possible to kind of display in regular Minecraft. Who knows how easy that is going to be to pull off. I guess we'll find out with the abandoned village. That's right, I made an abandoned village. So if you do enjoy, please subscribe. So just imagine if you raise your head up and you see this in front of you. And what are you doing here? No one asked you to come. What would you think about this? Would you think somebody's been torturing a player? Do you think villagers used to live here? Do you think the random piglin used to live here? Well, I can tell you that it's one of the first options. I made an abandoned village. That's right. This is supposed to simulate a abandoned village. Last year, I did a mock-up of the Nether update. This year, this time, maybe more than this one video, I'm doing a mock-up of the Caves and Cliffs update. One major thing I would love to see in the Caves and Cliffs update, which is kind of coming and kind of not coming to the Caves and Cliffs update, is abandoned villages. That's right, abandoned villages. Now, if you paid attention to the intro, I said that they are introducing an archaeological system into Minecraft, where you're going to be able to find research stations around the world. And you'll be able to use a little brush and make some important little finds. Well, I'm improving upon that lore with abandoned villages. That's right, abandoned villages. Now just imagine, get in the mind of like System Z for a second. Imagine you stumble across something exactly like this. You can imagine that the piglin came through the portal. And what happened to the player Is this him? Did the piglin do this? Why is the portal not active? What happened to these guys? How did they get a brewing stand? Why is there a smithing table here? Why is there an enchantment table here? And why is there an anvil here as well? And why are they torturing a supposed player? Or is this just a statue of some type? Like they thinking about torturing players, whoever this was. That is what I'm talking about. Little hints. They did actually do this. They've done it with, the ruined portal things that they have. They've done it with the sunken ships. They've done it with the sunken cities. So, we've kind of gotten lore, but they're never going to tell the official story of it all, as I've said. Because they even hinted at that and never saying it in the Minecraft live stream. Now, something that I heard recently, I believe, is if we just go through here, is that certain patterns of bedrock can lead you back to your base. And I would love to see this, like frozen players, or frozen skeleton monsters, frozen skeleton miners, something like that. And since we are getting cave-dependent biomes, what if it was all covered in ice here, and there were frozen skeletons? Now the reason I've put bedrock everywhere is because I heard that certain patterns of bedrock can help you lead you back to your base. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Now if we come down this way, there's actual real placed bedrock here. And I kind of just added to it. Mainly because I wanted to know where my other work was at. I wanted to know where I was working from. And stuff. So that kind of adds lore. And I would love to see lanterns be used like they are in villages and in bastions and everywhere else. I would love to see them used in mineshafts instead of lanterns. Because in real life they actually use lanterns. So, yeah. And what if you could find some more interesting loot than right now? You could find enchantment ones. You can already find these in the wild, but some cool stuff, lore. You can find diamonds. Already do that, kind of, but not in that amount of quality. You could find night vision arrows for, shooting yourself with a night vision arrow could give you night vision in mineshafts. And you could get a crossbow, a worn out crossbow, a battle damage shield. And if we go up here, the most secret thing, disc 13, and a worn out pickaxe. You've got a chipped anvil, and over here you have potions of night vision. And I just added the piglin because I thought it was pretty cool. that you could like say that they come out from the overworld. If a player came through, something happened to the player, and something happened to the villagers, and the piglin got stuck here. So, yeah. It just kind of gives the lore more excitement here. Put some skeleton heads here and everything. I thought it'd be really funny to see a player being tortured. Not that they would actually put that in the actual game, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, if I can figure out how to do other things in the Cave and Cliffs update, I will show you the stuff, replicas. But if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what you think, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.